The purpose of this video is to show you how to set up your virtual open house. So in your virtual open house folder, you have these 5 files plus a Start Here document. And the Start Here document gives all these steps written out. The first thing we're going to do is just click on a random slide. And we see we have a list here of choices. These are all the slides that are in the presentation. So you choose the slides that work for you and your open house. You can choose from 5 to 9 of them. So we're going to assume I've picked 5 of these words that I want to use. So I've just kept track and I know there's 5. So I'm going to exit out of this, go back to my folder, and I'm going to find the document titled 5 tab. I'm going to click on that to open it. Now I'm going to be doing some deleting and some changing, but I still want to have this in case in January we do another or next year. So I'm going to go to File, make a copy of the entire presentation, and I'm going to call it 2020. Okay. Once it opens, I'm also going to close this one so I don't accidentally mess with my original. I'm going to delete that because I don't need the 5 tabs. And here I'm going to look at what my words were that I wanted for my 5 tabs. So I know I want About Me, so I'm going to click on it, Command C, and here you have to choose which of the 4 front pages you want. I want this one, so I'm going to click Command V and just drag it to the tab where it belongs. You can resize this. You don't have to play with the font because these are saved as images by just dragging and dropping. However, they should be the right size. You could always click the undo button. I want to have the, so I had the About Me tag here. I want to have the contact tag. So I'm going to click on that, Command C. You can also right click and click copy. Come back over here, right click paste, or Command V, drag it onto that second tab. Go back over here. What do I want next? I want dress code. Copy, paste, drag it. Once you get in here to kind of finesse it a little bit, you see this one I can make a little bigger. You can use your arrows to move things around a little bit better. After dress code, I'm going to go with nurse, Command C, Command V, drag my nurse down. And I'm going to go with wish list, Command C, Command V. Drag that here. So now I have my 5, About Me, Contact, Dress Code, Nurse, and Wish List. So I can delete this. I don't need this anymore. I can delete these 3 because I don't need them. So to delete them, I'm going to click on it, hit your delete button. If you're deleting multiples, you click on it, the first one you want deleted in the chain, and then shift, click on the next one so it highlights all the ones you want deleted, and you just click delete. So now I'm going to delete all but these 5 slides. So these are in alphabetical order backwards. So I want my wish list to stay. The next one I want to stay is nurse. So from volunteer all the way to remind, I'm going to shift click, delete. The next one I want, I have to always look back because it's dress code. So now I'm going to go from lunch to expectations, delete. Next I had, contact and About Me. So I'm going to delete those, keep my contact. For About Me, you are going to notice that you have 3 choices, a male teacher, a female teacher, or a place where you could put in your own. I'm going to go with the female teacher. So I should end up with 6 slides, my title slide, and then my slides that are part of my slideshow. So now I'm going to go up here and I'm going to click on About Me. About Me was slide 6. So when I've got this clicked on, I'm going to click this paper clip, this insert link. Slides and presentation. Now if this is doing what mine does where you can't see the whole thing, you just hit your down arrow until you get to slide 6, click on it, click apply. Then you're going to go to contact. Contact is slide 5. Make sure it's highlighted, hit your contact button, slides and presentation, down arrow, slide 5, click, apply. Dress code is slide 4. Slides and presentation, slide 4, apply. Nurse is slide 3. Click on it, insert link, slides and presentation, slide 3, apply. Wish list was 2. Click on it, slides and presentation, slide 2, apply. Now, once you get in here, I don't need to do anything to this file if I don't want to. If you wanted to, you could put in a text box and then put Mrs. Smith's class. And you could play with the fonts within Google here to make it do whatever you wanted. Just to kind of give it some of your personal touch if you want. On your actual files, anywhere there's a white square, you're just going to go up here to Insert, Text Box, and you're just going to put a text box inside the squares. Choose the font you want. It can be any font you want, any size you want. And just type what you want. Please see our Amazon wish list. We also need, and then just make your list of the things that you need down here. Same thing here. I'm just going to insert a text box. And with Google, everything you do is saving automatically. So you'll put all of your stuff in here, and then when you're ready to test it out, you're going to go up to View, Present. We're going to go back to the first slide. And I just want to make sure that my links work. So I'm going to click on Nurse. There I go. But now I'm realizing I didn't put him in on all of my slides. So let's go back and fix that. Need to make sure these tabs are the same on everyone. I'm just going to move this text box so I don't accidentally copy that. And then you're going to want to click here till you get these 4 squares and drag it over. It's being a little stubborn with me. And once I let go, you'll see it's highlighted all 5. I'm going to click Command C. I'm going to go to my second slide, Command V. It should put them right where your others were. And it should do that on each slide, so you do not need to move them around. If you need to move them around, you can, but there shouldn't be a need to. They should all just go here. Now let's try watching it again and make sure when I'm giving my presentation that it's working. So I'm going to say to parents, here we go. Now let's go to the About Me tab. And here they come, and you can have all of your information here. Here's my dress code tab, and I'd have all my information here. My nurse tab, my contact tab, and my wish list. So you could put this on your website just like this, embedded on your website or in your Google Classroom, and they wouldn't necessarily see it as a slideshow that goes through in any order, but they would see down here what they could click on as links to the different things in your page. So if you have any questions or any tabs that you want to see that aren't here, please reach out to me. My contact information is in the Start Here file, and I would love to add things if you need things added. Due to the artist's needs, I can't just post a lot of blank slides. So if you need some help with something, just give me a shout out. Thank you.